Dear student class 8, today I am discussing about the important creative question for your first model test 2020. Uh, you look at first we discuss chapter 1 creatives. Jamindar of Raipur, the A has two daughters. Before his death, A had nominated the son of his youngest daughter as his successor. This made her elder daughter and her son jealous. They made a conspiracy along with other selfish employees. At last, they handed over the jamindari to a foreign company. At first question, write down a characteristics of colonial rule. Exploitation is one of the characteristics of colonial rule. Number B, write down the impact of setting up the printing press at Srirampur. The establishment of a printing press at Srirampur in 1821 played a positive role in inspiring people of Bengal. The printing press facilitated the printing of books and thus to spread out education among the educated people. Number C, which historical event has the similarity with the event mentioned in the above stem? Explain. The historical life event of Nawab Sirajuddaula has the similarity with the event mentioned in the above stem. After the death of Nawab Alibuddin Khan, his grandson Sirajuddaula was crowned Nawab at the age of 22. Just after his uh, coronation, he had to face two major problems. One was the difficult task of facing the English with their increasing power and addressing the attract of Marathas. The other was the resist the conspiracy of his eldest maternal aunt Ghasiti Begum. The commander-in-chief Mir Jafar Ali Khan and some other close associate Shiraz had also to face a third opposition. A power-greedy Indian business community emerged at big business centers with the expansion of economic activities. The Marwaris who came to the Bengal from Rajputna belonged to this community. They also joined the English in the plot against the Nawab for their commercial benefit. The result of this was the defeat and tragic death of Nawab of Bengal, Bihar, Odisha at the Battle of Plassey, the defeat of Bengal at the hand of English. Thus began the era of direct colonial rule in Bengal. Number D, the activities of the company indicated in the stem played role to establish dominance in this country. The company mentioned in the stem was the British East India Company. The activities of this company played role in established domains in this country. Though Mr. Jafar was made Nawab after this, the real power was exercised by the cunning and daring British commander Robert Clive. At last, Clive officially got the Diwani, meaning the ownership of Bengal, Bihar, Odisha from the Emperor of Delhi in 1765 AD. The task of collecting revenue went to the hands of the English after they had got the Diwani of this area. The English also had their control over administration. Clive continued dual administration in Bengal for some period. Dual administration was a peculiar system. In this system, revenue collection, military control and running the administration were in the hands of the British. The Nawab was an administrator only by name. As a result, the Nawab got powerless responsibility and the company got power without duty. The British East India Company did not stop even after getting the control of Bangla, Bihar, Odisha. The Mughal Empire faced a crisis after the death of Emperor Aurangzeb. Some Nawabs and local kings started to contest the power of the Mughal Empire. Thus, the throne of Delhi became weaker. Consequently, company army officers tried to expand their control in different fields. So, now we are going to the next stem. Look, it started to Mr. P. Mr. P took his student to show different installation of Dhaka. Among them, there is a park which is related to the first movement for independence in Indian subcontinent. Apart from these different archaeological resource of National Museum and amazed them. At first question, where is the folk cultural museum located? Where is the folk cultural? The folk cultural museum is located in Sonargaon. Why is the house in Digha Patia famous for? Explain. The house in Digha Patia is famous for its excellent architecture. This is how known as Uttara Ganabhavan. Two places, one at Nator and the other at Tajhat, have been preserved as the valuable archaeological sites of the country. Number C. Explain the historical background of the park as described in the stem. The park mentioned in the stem in Bahadur Shah Park. Bahadur Shah Park located at Sadarghat near Jagannath University is another archaeological site of old Dhaka. Nawab Abdul Ghani of Dhaka built this park in the middle of 19th century. He named this park Victoria Park after the name of Queen Victoria. Before this, the name of this place was Anatagar Maidan. The history of first Indian independence war of 1857 AD is related to the name of Antagar Maidan. The local soldiers of the British Army revolted against the British and started independence war in 1857 AD. To the English, this was Sepoy Mutiny. The Indian soldier could not win and the battle. The English hanged the rebel soldiers who became captive at their hand. The hanging was executed at this Antargar Maidan on the trees. A memorial was built at this place in 1957 AD. After 100 years of this incident, the memorial was built in memory of the hanged soldier. The park was named Bahadur Shah Park after the name of Bahadur Shah Jafar, the last Mughal emperor of India. Number D. There are some more archaeological resources apart from those as described in the stream. Do you agree? Give opinion. There are some more archaeological resource apart from those as described in the stream. Yes, I agree with this statement. Among the archaeological works of Dhaka city during colonial age are a good number of mosques, temples and churches. the mosques of Dhaka were built according to the Mughal artistic pattern. A trace of imperial European pattern was also added to it. Mentionable mosques built at Dhaka in 19th century are Lalbagh Mosque at Horonath Ghosh Road, Lashmi Bazar Mosque, Kulatola Jame Mosque, Koluatola Jame Mosque at Sutrapur, Bacharam Diwari Mosque, Kayatuli Mosque, and Setara Begum Mosque at Sutrapur. The artistic and structural work of this mosque is very beautiful. Chini Tikri Mosque at Lashmi Bazar is another site of artistic work. The Imambara Husni Dalan of the Shias, damaged by earthquake, was built anew during the English rule. Shimul is a 4 years old, next creative. She is being raised in a joint family. She adopts behavior like elders. Member of her family is proud of her behavior. On the other hand, her paternal cousin, college student Polash, keeps communication with different countries through internet. One day he declared that he got a scholarship to study in a Canadian university. What is email? Email stands for electronic mail. It is medium used to exchange letters and information both at home and abroad with less time and expenditure. Number B. Why is there difference in socialization between villages and towns of Bangladesh? The socialization process of children who lived in rural and urban areas differ due to difference in their environment. In case of children who live in the city, family is considered as the first and main agency of socialization, and educational institution and mass media play a role next to the family in city. In village, children grow up in a joint family and learn different qualities like cooperation, tolerance, sympathy, and respect. Besides, socialization also takes place owing to different elements of folk culture. Number C. Which elements played role in socialization of Shimul explained. Socialization is a lifelong process necessary for the proper development of an individual. From birth, regulation that are required to live in society, various institutions such as family, local community, along with various elements of local community, peers, educational and political institution, etc., play a great role in this process. Family is considered to be the most important agent of socialization. As infants, we learn our behavior and attitude towards others through our parents or other members of the family. Families shape the future of a children. A child gets accustomed with social behavior regarding feelings, love, respect from parents along with other members of the family. A child also learns about food habits, clock, religious and social education from family. In the stream, it is mentioned that Shimul is being raised in a joint family. She has adopted the behavior of her elder and everyone is proud of her. Hence, we can say that her family played a role in the socialization of Shimul. Number 4. Cho is a student of class 8. He does not want to mix with other easily at home or school. His father admitted him in a local cultural organization. Gradually, he became a dear one to all. On the other hand, instead of going to school ill mixed with the unruly boys, he does not listen to anybody at home. His parents are worried about him. What is e-commerce? E-commerce stands for electronic commerce. A customer and a trader can do business online through this system. Number B. Explain the importance of language in socialization. Language is one of the most communication media of human beings. Elements of society and culture are transferred through language. Individual express his mind through language. Moreover, language is used to know one another or once once another um, language used to know one another or one's country and society, acquire knowledge about the world, earn education. In fact, language influences personality from childhood. Number C. Which institution has influence on socialization of Cho? Explain. The institution different elements of a local society has influence on socialization of Cho. In the stream, you find that the father of Cho admitting him in a local cultural organization. Gradually, he became a dear one to all. But before, he did not want to mix with others easily. Different elements of a local society include literary circles, cultural organization, sports club, music institutions, science club, etc. These locally developed organizations affect a person's way of thinking, attitude to life, and behavioral pattern. People involve themselves with this organization to sharpen cognitive, uh, uh, aesthetic, and other softer aspects of life by socializing with others in these places. Thus, they develop adaptability in them and they become a part of that society. Number D. L is family is responsible for his situation. Do you agree? Give opinion. Actually, in the stream, we find that instead of going to school, L mixes with unruly boys. He does not listen his situation. Listen to anybody at home. L is family is responsible for his situation. Yes, I agree with this statement. Family is the first and main agency for socialization. The facing of love, emotion, and respect grows in child with the members in a family. The impact of family culture regarding food, habit, dress, religious practice, and education is reflected on the child. For this reason, the strongest agent of socialization is family. Look, next CQ. Having higher degree from university, Shohag is now a service holder in a company in Australia. Financial solvency returned in his family by the money which he sent from Australia. His younger brother set up a computer training center and sewing training center in his locality by the money sent by Shohag and according to his suggestion. Many people of that locality establish themselves through taking training from the training center. What is per capita income? When the sum of gross domestic product is divided by the population, we get per capita income. Uh, explain the concept of GDP. GDP is the monetary value of all goods and services produced every year by the citizen, negative and non-negative, native and non-native living in the country. GDP is estimated to understand the overall economic capability of a country. If any citizen works abroad and send money, or any company runs business abroad and sends money to the country, it will not be counted as gross domestic product. It will not be added to GDP. Number C, explain the type of money sent by Sohag according to the light of your textbook. The money sent by Sohag is remittance. The money sent to the country by the expatriate workers is called remittance. The laborers, employees, and professionals working abroad send a part of their income of their family by bank. This money does not only serve their family purpose or improve their lifestyle, but also plays a great role in the development of the country. The money is also being invested in different fields at present. A great part of national income of Bangladesh comes from remittance sent by the expatriates. Number D, evaluate Sohag's role in the human resource development. The role of Sohag is very significant in the human resource development. By the sent money of Sohag, his brother set up a computer training center, a sewing training center in his locality. Many people of that locality established themselves through taking training from the training center. A human being becomes an asset of the state and the society only when she or he can do something. Some become resources for the society and the state by their physical labor. Some involved and help in innovating new resource with the help of merit. Those who employ their merit and labor to increase production in agriculture, industry, and service sectors of the country turn themselves into manpower. This sort of manpower is called human resource. Human resource means to turn every unskilled person into skilled manpower or asset. It is possible to develop human resource with the proper education, training, housing, medicare, and food. Not unskilled but only skilled human beings can contribute to the economic development of a country. So we have to make sure that every human being can have the opportunity to attain knowledge through education. We have to develop necessary skills through education.